A new Call of Duty comes out every year, and with each release comes some sort of new or innovative mode that's supposed to change everything. Whether it be a new battle royale, an extraction shooter, or something completely different, today we're going to be exploring abandoned and forgotten modes in recent Call of Duty releases. We'll go back to fan favorite maps, and we'll even explore modes that you probably don't even know about, to ultimately answer the question, is anybody still playing these modes, and what makes them so special? Starting off with the first mode, DMZ. So welcome back to DMZ. We are queuing into Vondel right now. We're starting off with probably the most popular forgotten mode. I found a match quite quickly headed into DMZ, but below the surface, what I didn't know is that this community was harboring some horrifying secrets. What in the? This man just locked onto my forehead like he was a barber in Turkey trying to extend my hairline. Vondel is a masterpiece, so I wanted to hop in here on DMZ, maybe try to make some friends, we'll see. But our goal here is to survive and exfil and try to play all of our other modes here. Now, the movement in MW2 is definitely a little bit jarring when you're coming from like the new war zones, but I don't think it's actually bad. And there's rumors that Modern Warfare 4 will be similar. I really don't hate it as much as everybody says, because the game has gotten so fast nowadays. And so I wouldn't mind if they slowed down Warzone a little bit. So obviously Warzone, MW3 was like perfect. I think MW3 is the movement they should go for. I also think the Black Ops 7 Warzone movement is not that bad, but I keep trying to take out my melee to run around the map. So I didn't queue in with teammates, which probably was a stupid move, but we're just gonna like, there's a, oh, that's the gas. That's right. That's the radiation area. I feel like originally to get, is it the M13? There was a gun in Warzone 2. I think it was the M13 that to unlock it, you had to go into that radiation gas and you had to like eliminate a boss that was in there. It's like a guy that has like an orange suit on, if I remember right. I feel like we might be able to see him in here. I don't want to go in here even though I do have a gas mask. But one thing I've really loved about DMZ is the ability to interact with other players. And I just love how passionate the DMZ community is, truthfully. Like, I think it's one of the better communities, first of all, in this video, but also just in Call of Duty. I think DMZ has a really solid community. And I'm telling you right now, Modern Warfare 4, I will definitely be making videos on DMZ. Some people have asked me to make a ton of videos on DMZ. I personally just don't think I can make too many videos on DMZ because everything's kind of already been done. Although I love what Cross the Crown does. He's on my team Zen and one of my close homies. I just don't think I could play DMZ every day. You know, it's just kind of played out. However, I do like going back from time to time and playing it. It'd be the same thing if Warzone 1 was still around. When Warzone 2 came out, I would go back to Warzone 1 all the time for videos because I missed it. But now, you know, you can play Warzone 1 through like mods and stuff, and I just refuse to go back to it because I'm like, there's nothing new to explore there. It's just kind of like nostalgia, you know? It's like, oh, this is cool. I mean, in DMZ, there's interactions, you know what I mean? So at least you can interact with players, and I feel like there's still a lot of content to be had in DMZ. I mean, the game is beautiful. Although I'm excited to see what Infinity Ward does with Modern Warfare 4 and no PlayStation 4s and Xbox Ones. Although I do feel bad for the people that are on PlayStation 4 and they got to like spend the money to upgrade. It will be very cool to see kind of what happens with new graphics. Oh, I missed on my dolphin dive. Let's do a contract and then just see if we run into some people. Secure intel, locate laptop, and then the hard drive. Okay. We might as well do some. This is what DMZ is all about. It's completing missions, contracts. And that's why I think also Arc Raiders is so hot right now. And I'm definitely going to be streaming and posting some Arc Raiders. I don't know if I'll be posting it on this main channel. I will be streaming it on main channels. But with Arc Raiders, I'm just trying to figure it out. I played Arc Raiders like once or twice. I had so much fun. And the clip from me playing Arc Raiders did so well as well, which was kind of encouraging. But DMZ and Arc Raiders, I feel like would scratch a similar itch. All right, we got the intel. And now we got to go over here and probably put that item down for a limited amount of time. A lot of people forget that you can even play DMZ by just loading into Modern Warfare 2. And so that's part of the reason I do these videos. But I also like to go back to the old maps and modes. Just kind of see what they felt like. It actually feels pretty good. Oh, this is locked. So I have to get a key to get in here. I think I forgot about that. Maybe I can like go up in another spot. Like, can I go through the window? Oh, they have the window locked too. So I don't know how to get the key. Oh, I don't even need to go in here. It's on the roof. Okay. Now, Warzone 2 did change a lot of bad things about Warzone 1. But I think people were so caught up on how Warzone 2 kind of ruined the original Warzone that they forgot how good this game was towards the end of its life cycle. Don't get me wrong, when it first came out, there wasn't a lot of content, it wasn't the best, but dude, by season 4 through 6, Warzone 2 was actually, I'll say it was pretty good. It got a lot of hate it didn't deserve. Okay, we got a contract done. There's also a contract in here that looks like the new Search and Destroy contract. Remember, there's no mountaineer in these modes, so you can break your legs. Wait, where's this contract at? Here it is. Search and Destroy contract? What is this? Destroy supplies? Okay. Do I have to go in for this? But ultimately, I wouldn't consider DMZ like a completely abandoned mode. It still has a very healthy player base, but it's definitely kind of a forgotten mode. As we go further and further in the video, though, I'm telling you guys, there's going to be quite a few modes that people don't even know. Oh my gosh, those guys are pretty powerful. In Warzone 2, when you couldn't play and run, that was when the movement was really unnecessarily slow. Like, that was unnecessary to nerf movement that much. But it got a lot better by the end. Playing explosive. Do a couple of contracts. We'll try to run into some people here. And then we'll kind of just exfil and keep going through different modes. Oh, the bots are after us. But man, I would love to see like a Christmas Vondel mode. One of my designers posted one on Twitter. It got like 1,000 likes. Oh, somebody's pulling up. I wonder if there's even anybody near me because I haven't seen anybody yet. These are probably bots in here. Snipers were also so bad in Warzone 2. Like, I don't know why they were so bad. Oh my gosh. Throwing knives used to be very broken too. I mean, I'll say this. I love the Doom shotgun and stuff like that that used to be in the mode. There's a lot of things I did like about Warzone 2. I might get hit by this. Oh, I did get hit by that. Great. I hear people running around. I'm hoping they're not actual players. We've not gotten plates. So we need to go hit a buy. There's actually an exfil in the middle here. So we could go hit that. Because we don't have any plates. So I think it's probably better. It's probably better we exfil, to be honest, since we don't have plates. Otherwise, we're going to get beamed by bots here and go down. If we got exterminated by some bots here, it would kind of be embarrassing. I think what people like about Vondel is just how different of a map it is. Oh my goodness. Exfil chopper, get down here. And DMZ is just a completely different experience, you know? Like, my buddy Cross for Crown, this is all he plays, and there's people that just... This is all they enjoy playing, you know? They don't like Warzone. They don't like multiplayer. They just like DMZ. And Call of Duty, I feel like what they should do is update DMZ, update Warzone, update Zombies, and give them all different experiences that those communities like. I think that's the method for Call of Duty moving forward. At least that's what I would do if I were Call of Duty. All right, let's just lay in here. I don't think the bots can even come in here. All right, threat is medium, but we're getting out of here. See ya, buddy. See if we can snipe anybody on the way. Oh my goodness! This guy just tried to beat me. Not today, Sonny, not today. All right, we got out of Vondel here. We actually did not complete our second contract, but we exfilled. We kept our weapons here. We didn't run into any player. My first raid was extremely easy, but what awaited me next, or something if you want to. Watch out! Is exactly the type of interaction that makes DMZ so painful, yet addicting. All right, we are back in Al-Mazrah. Dude, this map is so beautiful. I can see why so many people play this map. It is just gorgeous. I mean, look at the colors, the saturation. I mean, you know what? Honestly, this map reminds me of the Battlefield RedSec BR map. After I was done commenting on the colors of the map like I was a kindergartner, I had an idea that would lead to my demise. I just didn't know it yet. You know what I'm gonna do, guys? I'm gonna go in the text chat and I'm gonna type to people and say, would anyone like to be interviewed about why they still love DMZ in 2025 and what they want to see in the new DMZ? Now, will they just lure me over to get a free kill? I'm not gonna lie to you. That's probably exactly what's going to happen, but I'm willing to take the risk to find out what people in this game are still doing. I mean, like, I'm taking items that, like, I don't even know what... the last time I remember playing DMZ and looting was to get Serpentine with Cross the Crown. And now that I have Serpentine, I haven't come back to this game mode in at least a month. Somebody did reply, okay, the packet burst and the hackers that makes them want to play. Yo, what's up?
Yo, what's up, bro?
How we doing, man? Yo, you want to be interviewed?
Do we want to be interviewed? Yeah, I guess.
Okay, bet. So I'm doing a video where I go back to like forgotten COD modes. Obviously, DMZ is like one of the most popular, right? I want to know,
Yeah.
do you play this a lot? And if so, like what brings you back?
I play like every single day.
Really?
But,
okay.
The hackers are insane, though.
So that's a deterrent for sure. But like, what about DMZ? Like, you don't play Warzone or multiplayer?
No, I play multiplayer, like this multiplayer, MWT multiplayer.
Really? Okay. So what do you like about this game?
I don't know. I've just been playing it for like 2-3 years now.
Okay. So it's kind of like you've been playing it for so long that you kind of figure you're just going to keep playing it.
Yeah. There's nothing really better. I like this a lot.
Yeah, and you like DMZ kind of specifically.
Yeah.
Okay. What is it? Is it the fact that there's like good interactions and like missions that you can do too that you like?
Yeah. People are wholesome. The police systems are awesome.
And Warzone's kind of sweaty, I assume, is like why you kind of stick to this game.
Yeah, because Omni movement, that's insane.
So I guess
It's
with Modern Warfare 4 not
pace.
having Omni movement and bringing back DMZ, that kind of has you excited.
Yeah, I hope it doesn't have Omni movement.
Okay, because I actually kind of think that might be good for the player base too. And I'm probably going to be hopping onto DMZ when that comes back. So I'm kind of trying to figure out from the DMZ community what they want to see in the new one, you know?
Hopefully the ricochet gets fixed.
Well, this game doesn't have the new secure boot. I'll tell you this. I've only run the 2 hackers with the secure boot. All right, you want to give me like a tour around and like I'll help you do a mission or something if you want to? Watch out! Oh my, you monster!
No. Why'd you do that, bro?
Enemy down!
They're stream sniping.
Legend has it to this very day, if you travel back to Al-Mazara at night, you can still hear the terrors and whispers of cpreds and his subscribers as they were wrongfully attacked by that fire shoddy user at that unfortunate gas station. I guess that's the risk you take when you go back to DMZ.
He said something very nice in the chat. What does the 4 asterisks mean? I'm pretty sure that means he loves us. That's love you, right?
Love you? We don't know you.
Unfortunately, things would only get worse for me as I went into the next game and found a team that was pleading to get picked up. And it was a trap. Right here, let's go pick these people up. Yeah, let's go pick these people up that are playing. Surely nobody's camping them. Nobody would camp on people in DMZ. It'd be disrespectful.
Ultra One, enemy threat is low in the area.
What just happened? What in the? This man just locked onto my forehead like he was a barber in Turkey trying to extend my hairline. What the aimbot did I just witness? What did I just see? Good shots by that guy. Good shots. All right, it's time to conclude our time in DMZ because of what just happened. And we're going to go to our next abandoned mode. And I promise you guys have never even heard of this. But I'm launching a game that came out in 2020, Black Ops Cold War. And there's a mode in here that might not actually work that I want to try out. Once again, there might be no players on it. Matchmaking might be broken. But let's just see if this actually works. Okay, so we're booting up into Cold War. We are downloading shaders. Within multiplayer of Cold War is a mode called Fireteam. So Fireteam, a lot of people don't actually know this. It is a battle royale within Cold War, and it was originally supposed to replace Warzone 1. That's right, Modern Warfare Warzone was never supposed to expand out. So if you're thinking to yourself, how come Warzone 1 was so broken? That's why. Because they made a late decision based on Warzone, making I'm sure it made billions upon billions of dollars. They decided to take all the Cold War guns, like the MAC-10, the FFAR, like some of the guns you see here, the Swiss, and force them into Modern Warfare Warzone. And that's where they took Rebirth Island and put it in there as well. I'm pretty sure they were going to take that from Alcatraz and keep it on the Black Ops engine and bring it over to Fireteam, and they never did. They kind of pivoted their plans, but they still released this mode, Fireteam, and you can still play it today, which I think is interesting. All right, we're going to boot up Fireteam here and see if we can find a match. I don't think we will, but let's just queue in and see what happens. From what I've heard, people used to have a Reddit group where they would go and all agree to play this at the same time. And that was the only way to get a lobby and fire team. But we are live streaming this. I'm asking the chat to come in here and try to queue in at the same time. All right, guys, so we've been sitting here for approximately, I don't even know how long, I can't really count, but we have not found a lobby. It looks like we're not going to find a lobby. So that is Cold War. We could play a quick game of quick play just to kind of simulate that we actually played it. And then we're going to go on to the next abandoned or forgotten Call of Duty mode. We are on Hijacked, man. We've never seen this map before. It definitely was not in any recent CODs. I mean, it's pretty much the same as it is on BO7, not gonna lie. Feels almost identical. Just the movement's a little bit slower, but I don't hate it though, to be honest. I love the Swiss though. Mac 10, baby! Feels weird playing a COD before the Omni movement now, but I don't hate it. Like honestly, I've gone on record saying I wouldn't mind if they took out Omni movement. Like this doesn't feel bad to play, you know what I mean? Oh! Oh! I haven't died yet. Oh, we might be able to drop a nuke. Let's go lock in. Reload. Play this nice and slow. I'm gonna run out of ammo. Wait a minute. I have a napalm. Throw this down. I'll pick up this guy's AK. This guy's one shot. I'm going to push through here. I'm at 22 bullets. Let me take this guy's gun. A Groza. I forgot about this. Wait, I'm actually kind of popping off here at Cold War. Can't even lie to you. Okay, I don't know how many kills we're on. We actually might drop a nuke. No! Okay, welcome back to Modern Warfare 3. There's a couple options here, guys. Modern Warfare 3 has two modes that have not made an appearance since Modern Warfare 3 moved on and became an old game. That is Get Higher and Modern Warfare Zombies. So I figured let's hop into Get High and kind of talk about this because this mode might return in the future as kind of a staple mode of Sledgehammer games. And I don't think it's abandoned. I do think for some people it is forgotten. I actually don't know how forgotten it is because I feel like a lot of people still play Modern Warfare 3. From what I've seen in my comment sections, it feels like people are going back to Modern Warfare 3 almost as much as they're going back to other Call of Duty games like DMZ. Like Modern Warfare 3 is probably the best Call of Duty we've had in the Warzone era, in my opinion, in terms of multiplayer. And Warzone, actually. It was very good. But Get High is a very fun mode because it's not sweaty. You know, you're competing against yourself, man. Like, what's sweaty about that? And so I figured, let's see if we still got it. Because I did play this somewhat recently. Let's see if we still got it like that. And if we can pass up this mode. All right, let's see. So I think you can go under here as well. Our goal is to just not fall, obviously. I forget what you shoot the targets for over here. I can't lie. All right, easy so far. It definitely gets a lot harder. Oh, you just get XP for that. I think there's some that you actually have to shoot in order to, like, go to the next spot, though. Like, there's some you definitely actually have to shoot, you know? Oh, whoops. You don't get out here. You get out here. Like, this one, I think you have to shoot, if I'm not mistaken. All right, we want to go here. No, actually, I don't think you need to shoot this one. All right, we go up here. And then this one, you could just slide across. The movement in Modern Warfare 3 was honestly, I think, perfect for Call of Duty. And Sledgehammer Games is talking about bringing back Get High as a permanent mode. Dang it. As well as there's discussions about like a new part of the franchise that they're coming out with, and kind of like Sledgehammer Games having its own Black Ops in Modern Warfare, which I think would be good. Although Sledgehammer Why did my character just run out of momentum there. What the heck, man? All right, we go again. But, you know, 2027 is already being talked about for Call of Duty. Although I think Modern Warfare 4 with Infinity Ward, they're going to have to go hard. With GTA 6 coming out, there's no way they don't go hard. I think Omni Movement will get reversed. But Call of Duty has a lot of modes that people really love. And I think kind of just sticking to what works. Like, Modern Warfare 3 clearly worked. The movement was perfect for, like, sweats and for casual players. Like, make a mode or make a game where everybody kind of has something they like. And there's a lot of different new content and modes to try out. I think will be a good combination for Call of Duty. I forget all the leaks that they've been talking about with Sledgehammer Games, but I know there's a lot. There's already a lot of things in discussion in terms of like the setting of what Sledgehammer's next COD is going to be like, as well as Modern Warfare 4, which is funny because BO7 just came out, but because it didn't sell as well as, you know, obviously Microsoft would have wanted, which is pretty obvious. I think the game is actually pretty good, but it definitely didn't... But it definitely didn't sell. I think it sold about similar to Vanguard, which is not that good. You know, Vanguard, I played such a little amount of time on that game. Funny thing is, for Call of Duty, sorry, I think I'm about to sneeze. I'm allergic to people that haven't subscribed, so make sure you've subscribed. Is that even though it's selling bad for like a Call of Duty, it sells better than a lot of other popular games. It's just like Call of Duty sells so well every year that I think they almost just assumed that BO7 would sell well, right? But the big mistake was 100% doing back-to-back Black Ops games. The game not really feeling different, and then it feeling kind of overly sweaty. Like, I've been arguing with so many streamers about this. Like, if Call of Duty is to be successful, it needs to be fun for the most amount of people. Because, like, Call of Duty's level of success at this point is a higher bar than many other series. All right, let's be real. Call of Duty has a lot more players than people want to admit. But if Call of Duty doesn't have, like, a ton of players, it's a failure. Because the bar is so high for, like, where Call of Duty needs to go compared to where it's been. And so if they want to hit that success, they need to make the game fun for everybody. That's just the reality. Not just the sweats that like Omni Movement. And I've been arguing with a lot of people about this. Because so many streamers are like, dude, they need to add wall bouncing to the... No, they don't. They just need to make new content that people haven't experienced before and just make it so people can play without getting cheated on and chat banned and have fun. And, like, they need to focus on fun for everybody. Like, the sweat players will ultimately be happier when there's more players playing the game. Because it's less sweaty for them. There's more content. Like, that's what I try to tell people. But a lot of people think I'm crazy. And I'm like, are you sure, man? Okay, yeah. This guy's showing me how to get out of here. I forgot. Let's see. Let's go up top here. Like, I think the average player doesn't really care too much about, like, the state of COD. You know, they just want to not get chat banned, not get hacked on. They probably don't want to level up weapons. And they just want to be able to play the game. I'm sure. Just play the game, like, and have fun with their friends. That's probably the average person cares about. They don't care, like, and also they probably want new content, you know? Because there's been so much recycled content in Call of Duty. That's probably all they want. Like, I think the average player is very easy to please, you know? Streamers like myself are probably harder to please than the average person is. That would be my assumption. Dang it. That'd be my assumption. You know, I could be wrong about that. And people have told me that I'm wrong, but... Okay, this one... I remember this one being difficult, if I'm not wrong. Oh, no. That wasn't that hard. That wasn't actually that hard. Never mind. Checkpoint. Then there's a plane. I know there's, like, coins around the map. I've not gotten any of the coins at all. I'm doing this all off memory, bro. I have not looked at any guides or anything. I think I'm doing this right, though. I did this quite a few times when Modern Warfare 3 was out, so I feel like by now I've gotten it. But yeah, I'm not going to go for the coins. I've already done that. Oh, this one used to mess me up, bro. I remember this. Let them hit together. Boom, go. Hit this. Wait. Go. Boom. Oh, this one's the worst because you have to go above, and then if you fail, you have to do it again. Okay, wait. This is easy. We're just going to do this. Run with this. Jump here. Jump here. Jump here. Okay, that was like not as hard as I made it out to be. And then we run along here. The checkpoint I think is up here. We just gotta not fall, dude. If we fall, I'd have to do that again. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, we're done with that. I'm actually doing pretty well. I've only died, what, once or so? Just keep running. This one should be relatively easy. I say that I'm about to fall. Okay, I got through that. We're getting close to the end here. Not got a single coin, but I already got the camos for this mode. And I think something that made Modern Warfare 3 just so good was the amount of content. Conversion kits. Conversion kits were like a new concept that Call of Duty had never done before. To my knowledge, the aftermarket parts were just like a great piece of content. And then the camos, which BO7's kind of copying that. Like, I think BO7 will go down as a good Call of Duty that everybody missed out on years from now. But it does deserve the criticism that it's gotten right now. Let's be real. It definitely does. But years from now, people will look back and be like, yo, Black Ops 7, man, you remember that was the COD that everybody hated? And it will be like, that will be the COD that everybody just didn't play, but it was actually good. That's probably what will end up happening here. I could be wrong, but I think that's how it will play out. Unfortunately, Call of Duty did definitely deserve the press with it, though. Like, just the way the game launched and how Battlefield and Arc Raiders came out at the same time and just basically did what Call of Duty didn't. It definitely could have been avoided. For sure. Definitely could have been avoided. All right, so this is the one where you need to actually shoot the target. Oh, it's not even a target, though. It's like a switch. And you hop over this, hop on here. I don't think anybody else is ahead of me, man. I haven't seen anybody. I mean, that could mean they're way ahead of me, realistically. But I'm super close to the end right here. I'm playing pretty... Right as I said that. Right as I said that, that happened. Wait. Oh, that is a checkpoint. I got one coin. This one was messing me up at certain points. Jump here. Just gotta, like, play it slow, I think. Like, no need to rush because I think we can... jump to that one and get to the end. Wait, let me go here. There we go. Bro, if I had fallen off that, I would have actually been so annoyed. Jump to this one. Right? I jumped on the wrong one, man! Forget where I jumped from here. Right here. It's got to be right here, right? Oh my gosh, I keep going to the wrong one. I'm so dumb. I can't fall on this one because that one's annoying. Let me jump here. This one goes up. There we go. Okay. Checkpoint. And then we go across here. This one's like kind of hard, but not too hard. You just got to basically just spam the opposite way of where it goes. Okay. Okay. Go this way. Boom. Go this way. Go this way. Bang. Bro, that is so deceiving because it looks like it's going to knock you off. No! Oh my gosh, dude. I was so close. I tried to mantle it. I think that's the only second or third time I've fallen, though. Not bad. Okay. I'm going to go for this one. I think somebody just finished. Yeah, somebody just finished. It's firework. Bang! Let's go, baby! With my conquest of both Modern Warfare 3 and Cold War complete, it was time to move to OG Rebirth Island, aka Blackout, to see if I could get a win. And as you'll see, even though it's a little bit of a rough start, I end up making a pretty good run. So far in this video, we've played DMZ from Modern Warfare 2. We've tried to play Fireteam, and we've gone back to Get High in Modern Warfare 3. But now, we've found ourselves in Blackout, which is a mode that's actually going to be coming back with Avalon in Season 2 of Warzone. So I thought, what better way to prepare for that than just to go back now and play Blackout? So from my understanding, Blackout is dead on PC. It does work on console, but only if you have squads on, to my understanding. So I think we have to select a playlist, go into quads, and maybe we can play Portal. I think Portal was Alcatraz. Let's go and check out the old Rebirth Island. If you didn't know for some reason, Rebirth Island on Warzone, as it was when it came back in Warzone 1 and in Modern Warfare 3, is inspired by Blackout here. So we're going to go ahead and see if we can get a match. I'm not sure. Wait. Oh, we're getting a match. Let's go. This is easy. We're in here. Wait, is the match started or is this pregame? I have played this once before when I wanted to play Rebirth really bad and Rebirth was no longer in the game. This was the only Rebirth island that you could actually play. So we do have teammates with us. This is going to be hard on an Xbox controller too. I normally play on PlayStation 5. But it looks like we have 32 people in this match, which is kind of crazy. I mean, honestly, Rebirth Island, sure, it's changed in like how it looks, right? Like this looks a lot more dark and prison-y, you know, like the actual Alcatraz. Then when you hop over here, like I don't know if this is more realistically what Alcatraz actually looks like. Because I mean, like obviously you got Harbor down here. You have a submarine over here, which we... Wait a minute. Is this the same submarine that they added into Warzone and said was new content? Wait just a minute. Hang on. This looks exactly like the submarine that it literally is, isn't it? Can you jump in the water? You can. Okay, so when they said water combat was new, you could shoot in the water in Black Ops 4. But yet one of the whole selling points of Warzone 2 was aquatic combat. I'm starting to see why some people are being a little bit critical here, but we are deploying in. All right, queuing into Rebirth Island. Just another game. You know you're addicted to Rebirth. Whenever you play another game, you also play Rebirth. But let's land in and see what we can do. The audio is definitely different to what I'm used to on PC. It also looks like you can't cut your shoot. It doesn't feel like I'm able to. Oh my gosh, I bet you there's going to be so many sweats in this game. I was talking to Joe Woe. I was going to play with him. He said there's so many sweats. Oh my gosh, I almost just broke my legs, I'm pretty sure. We got to find first aid. Open the door. You have to loot off the ground here. We're going to need to find bandages, like first aid kits, because you don't just heal up. You know, a lot of Warzone players don't even know. Okay, first aid, okay. How do you use these again? Left, okay. There we go. Need to get our health to 100. Obviously, we're at 82 right now. Okay. I think this is 150 health, actually.
Sit rep. Potential collapse detected. Relocation to indicated safe zone is advised.
We should definitely get near to our teammates. Also, I don't think I have any plate. I don't. Yeah, my teammates have plates and I don't. So they land in prison, so maybe my teammates are like, good. Oh, yeah. In Blackout, you can pick up attachments and stuff. I forgot about that. There's somebody out in the courtyard. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. It's a bobbling sweat in Rebirth Blackout. It's a YY TikToker. They're still haunting. They're still haunting the streets of Alcatraz. I should have had Joe Woe team up with me. Guys, please go to Joe Woe's channel and say, please play Blackout with cpreds. Because we're Expel. I need somebody who actually knows what they're doing in here to help me out. Because I'm looking like such a bobbling noob. That's okay. Our teammates look decent, but I wouldn't know what decent would be here. Okay, is this the portal that you go through? Is there some lore or story to that? Because I'm like respawning through the portal here. Wingsuit, okay, which is just like, is going to be coming to Avalon. There's going to be wingsuits, all that. There's the tower that you can camp in. Let's land directly on our teammates, man. Let's play close to their teammates. We don't know what we're doing here. We don't have our Scuff controller because I don't have a Scuff Xbox right now.
Supply drop inbound.
Can't sprint through the doors, I'm noticing. I'll mark for the teammates here. Oh, pushing.
Circle collapse imminent. Get to safety.
Okay, there's a guy in the stairs here. I can't reload. I kind of want to get my teammate up.
All I see is another triple kill.
Oh, he's kicking us. He's kicking us, bro. He's kicking us. This is brutal. Does this man have dark matter on his guns? I've heard that there's like only sweats that play this mode. This man is slide canceling on me, trying to finish me off. Oh gosh, man. Oh gosh. Yeah, I should have brought a professional Blackout player with me here. This is more brutal than I thought. Man, how long have we been in here? We've been in the game 3 minutes and 30 seconds. We've died twice. And I think I saw somebody... Is there an MP40 in this game? Because somebody in the kill feed... There's only 26 people left. Let's land over here. Let's see if we can regain, right? Surely there's nobody over here. Surely not. Gotta be a free space to loot, right? You would think. So there's no boxes from what I can tell, right? I haven't seen one. I don't think there's any boxes. Uh-oh, the storm's coming in here. Let me try to grab some stuff. Oh my gosh, this storm is coming in quick. Hang on. Uh-oh. I might be dead here. Yeah, I'm already down in health. I am cooked, ladies and gentlemen. Oh no. How do you sweat slide in this game? To outrun the gas here, the storm. Not great. I see the butterflies, like the Treyarch effect. Oh gosh, oh
Be
gosh.
advised, further
Alright, we made
collapse
it out.
expected. Relocate
We
to
lost
safe
about
zone.
40 health there. Probably more, actually. Wasn't paying attention. Did we just camp in here? Like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yo, can you just relax, man? Oh gosh, brother. This is not good. Not good at all. We're not getting revived. Where's the X button? We'll just take the coward's way out. This is like way more brutal than I thought it would be, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you. This is what happens when you try to play a game that... I mean, Blackout has a huge skill game, from my understanding. Like, it's a really high skill type game. And you're landing in by yourself, not really having played. There's definitely somebody on this roof, isn't there? Oh, somebody's bagging. Oh my gosh, there's somebody camping here. Hit him a little bit just to scare him. I mean, who would be on Blackout on a Saturday afternoon? You know what I mean? Besides somebody who's very passionate about it. It's like, if, like, you're telling me you're not
Supply
playing
drop
Warzone? You know what I mean? Like, you're playing
Circle
Blackout?
collapse imminent. Get to
Armor?
safety.
Let's take this. Somebody shoot me. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, I got a kill. Need first aid. No! I get one kill and then just immediately go down. Brother, this is brutal. Oh my gosh, what am I playing? I'm so bad. And my teammate is also bad, I guess. He was just shooting circles, bro. We play 7. I mean, hey, if it was geometry class, that man was in the right spot because he was definitely about to find the circumference of how to miss your shots in Blackout. We're trying to queue back into Alcatraz Portal Quads. We're not really finding people right now. It says searching. I will say this whole menu is nice. Like, it's very different than the vibe you get in some of the modern CODs. And so by going to all these different CODs, it's kind of cool to see the movement, the feel of the game that's different, right? Modern Warfare 3, you know, it's super fast-paced. Like, the UI is super sleek and modern, and there's more, like, colorful and futuristic modes, but the movement still feels grounded. Cold War is, like, definitely pretty saturated, but it's got a little bit of an older feel to it. This game definitely feels, you know, a lot more gloomy, and maybe that's what people say when they want COD to return to the quote-unquote good old days, is like, maybe they want this atmosphere to come back. I don't know. And then obviously DMZ, still more colorful as a modern COD, but definitely like it has a feeling of a little more militaristic. Like the colors are kind of similar to Battlefield 6. So that's kind of my analysis so far. I'm hoping I can get in another match and redeem myself. Maybe get more than just a kill. I don't know. We got a teammate meat wagon. And why do I feel like I have the same teammate as before? The guy with the CH in it? I'm noticing that outside of Fire Team, which we couldn't find a match at all, you know, this mode is it's pretty hard to find a match. Like, if we didn't get on at 5 p.m. Eastern, that was one thing Joe told me, was you got to play at peak time to play this game. I don't think we would have been able to... Oh, I just got some rewards. Nice. Thanks, Xbox. I don't think we would have been able to find anybody, man, if it wasn't for that, you know? So that's what I'm noticing. And another thing I'm noticing is, like, the Modern Warfare games seem to have more people playing them than the Cold War games. or Cold War, sorry, the Black Ops games. So I wonder if that's an indictment of the Black Ops franchise. I know there's probably more people on games like BO2 than there is on this game, I would assume. Because it's got to be one of those things where, you know, the Call of Duties that were in their prime, like Black Ops 2, probably has people more hooked than the games like this that might not appeal to the most amount of players. Because I know Black Ops 4, a lot of people loved Blackout, but I feel like it's less people than liked Warzone when it first came out, or Black Ops 1, 2, Modern Warfare 1 and 2. And so that's definitely something that plays into how many players are probably still playing it now. Hello, what is your name? Hello. How do you take out fists? How do you take out fists? I'm down to box you, bro. How do I do it? Do I just drop a gun?
Right on.
I'm
Feel
trying to do
free to
up
die
and-
on your own, boys.
All right, hopefully we run into that guy in game. I kind of feel bad that I couldn't figure out how to drop weapons. Like, yes, I am that much of a noob, by the way, if you guys are wondering. Let's land on our guy over here. I'm probably going to regret that, but let's just get close to this guy. I wonder what compels somebody to come back and play this game, man. Honestly wonder. The Switchblade? This looks like it'd be a good weapon. RCXD? Recon car? Okay, whatever. You know what's crazy is they were probably going to port this over to Fireteam, and then they chose not to. Because they just wanted to keep that Warzone 1 engine. So, like, we never would have got that OG Rebirth Warzone 1 if they had actually done that. Which definitely would change a lot of, like, the future of Warzone and what it is now, you know? Kind of glad that they didn't. We need to get back near our teammates, man.
Sit rep. Potential collapse
I
detected.
feel like my centering and my
Relocation to
sensitivity is just so
indicated
bad.
safe zone is advised.
But I know my way around Rebirth Island. Yeah, it definitely looks so different in here. I wonder if they gave Rebirth like a refurbished Blackout skin, if people would like it. I mean, they're not going to do it because they're already doing the winter theme for February. You know what I mean? Like, they're already doing that, so they're definitely not going to be doing it. But oh, teammate's fighting somebody, I think. Let's help him out. Don't worry, teammate. I got you. Yeah, trade him out, teammate. I got you. Yeah. Yeah, teammate. Yeah.
Net call. Supply drop incoming.
Yeah, teammate. Good stuff, man. Thank you for the loot. Destroyed armor plating? I don't want that. Okay. Swap some armor. Don't know if that'll be worthwhile. Let's push with our teammate. He seems like he's kind of sweaty. I'm down to get down with teammate. Yeah, teammate. Let's get to it. Took some fall damage. Crap. Using a med kit. Oh, does that get you full? Kind of like Fortnite. That makes sense, dude. We'll take this. I don't know if any of the SMGs are good, bro. But, dude, it's hard to look at the ground to pick stuff up. Where in Warzone, you don't have to do that. All right, let's push with our teammates here. I don't know exactly what they're doing. Do you guys remember when the courtyard used to look like this in Warzone 1? Because I do. Meat wagon? What are you doing, meat wagon? I mean, you're not going to buy a loadout in this mode, so I wonder what people are actually doing, you know?
Circle
Does
collapse.
everybody
imminent.
just push
Get
off
to
by themselves?
safety.
Look at the POI I normally land at, man. Just like a mess over there. Is that what it looks like on the real Alcatraz? There's no harbor over there? Dang. I mean, the way Call of Duty's updating Alcatraz, Rebirth Island, you would almost think that they have to stick to the things that are actually real, because it's like they don't update anything, you know? Somebody's in here. Somebody just naded me. I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. I need to get to my teammates, but I'm not sure what they're doing. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, meat wagon just got eliminated. Crap. I should be picking more stuff up, shouldn't I? Did I just drop my medkit to pick up first aid? There's zombies, isn't there? I hear the zombies. I forgot there was zombies on this map. Crazy. Oh, our teammate's camping up here, yo. It's probably not a bad idea. Probably not too shabby of an idea. Probably what I should be doing. Okay, you can mantle that. Oh, there's a guy down at tents. Wow, look at that. Construction. Only the real ones remember construction back in the day, man. There's 24 people. Oh, what the? I'm getting beamed. From where? This guy might jump down on me. I need to get with the teammates.
Further collapse expected.
Grandma's
Travel to
house. Here we
indicated
go.
safe zone.
But you can't do that jump up? Dang. Nobody camping in Grandma's house? Wow. This is even the real Rebirth, man. Look at Harbor down there. Wow, Nova 6. Wow,
Supply drop
this is
inbound.
crazy. This is actually kind of crazy. There's no jump up there. You have to actually open doors to it. I don't think you can sprint through them in Blackout. What's this? Locked? I don't even know what this is. I don't want to shoot anybody. I mean, we could push with our teammate. We're really doing nothing, man. We haven't even gotten any gunfights. So let's push with our teammate. See if he could use some help. Uh-oh. I'm getting shot from far away. This guy right here, though. This guy behind me. Nice. Nice. Nice meat wagon. Nice, brother. Keep it up. This guy did nothing. What the? I wonder if they put bots in these older modes to fill it up. I feel like they don't,
Get
though.
to safety.
Because I know this is, like, notoriously sweaty. How do I reload? Oh, I don't have ammo. What the? Alright, let's just push with our teammate down here like we were going to do before we got shot and chickened off. What is that creepy noise? What the? What is happening, bro? Alright, there's only 16 people left. Like, we do have a chance of winning. There's a guy over here. How do I ping? Nope, that's not how it is. That's not how you do it. Come on, meat wagon, let's go. Take them all out. Wait, they're pushing. They're pushing right now. There's one shot.
Further collapse expected. Travel to indicated safe zone.
Oh, I just downed two. No way. No way. No way. No way. I'm out of ammo, though. Just stay alive for my teammates. No way. Okay. I still don't have ammo. Okay, let's take this. Looks like there's a trip thing there. Okay, we got armor, I think. I don't know, though. Uh-oh. Teammate just got down. There's people.
Supply drop
Try
incoming.
to push this way. When we get to, construction. Dude, I used to land construction all the time. This is crazy. There's a guy in the hill.
Sit rep. Circle collapse imminent. Get to safety.
We're gonna have to push up. I just think I want to push up here to Grandma's. There's only 15 people left, man. There's a chance for sure. Yeah, let's go. I still can't reload this thing. Sneak behind these guys. These people in here. Oh, there's a guy in the tower. That's my teammate that I keep hearing, bro. Need ammo. This guy didn't have anything. Yeah, he didn't have anything. Gosh dang, man. Alright, meat wagon's over there. We lost one of our teammates. I don't know if he, like, backed out of the game or something. Redeploy not available, though. Maybe that's why he backed out. He was just pushing. We need to rotate.
Major instability
We need to rotate
detected.
big time here.
Evac to safe zone.
I think we got it. We for sure get this here, man. I just need to find, like, some other ammo than what I got. Okay. We're in zone. Armor. Teammate just died over here. Dude, living quarters is so different over here. There's like no buildings to really camp on the top. It's just kind of all one level stuff, you know?
Circle collapse imminent. Get to safety.
Nice. That's our third kill. Sog, nice. Pick that up. Okay, reload. Now we have an SMG. We got ammo. Teammates down. Crawl to me, crawl to me, crawl to me. I got you. I got you. Yep, let's do this. Let's do this. Bring it home. 9 players left. No reason I can't be one of them. That gets the win. Problem is, we need to slide up into this main grandma's house here, 100%. We're gonna win this. You with me, Lana? Okay. Now or never. You prone to this bathtub? Oh, you can't. Okay, Lana, get in here. Come on, Lana, get in here. Come on, Lana, push. Let's hold this. I don't know what this gun is, but it's good. Come on, Lana. Crouch up, crouch up, crouch up. Outside here. There's people fighting. Over here in tents. They gotta be in tents. Watch out, Lana. Watch out. Get in here. Oh, wait. From where? No! No, come on, Lana. No, we placed third, man. I don't know where those guys came from. In this video, we played every abandoned COD mode, from Blackout to MW3 Get High to DMZ, exploring forgotten lands and modes that people still love today, just not as many people. But this reminded me that there's a game and mode for every type of person, and the beauty in Call of Duty is that there's a new experience that comes out every year. And while some of these modes in Blackout and DMZ will be back soon, others may rest in peace. Speaking of new experiences, there's going to be 2 new experiences on the screen for you. So click one of them. The YouTube algorithm thinks you'll like them. And as always, stay humble, stay hungry. We'll see you guys in the next one.